Alright, this is Nick T Magic, and we're opening up an Encyclopedia of Magic Secret Lair. I got my hands on a 2-pack of these when they were released on the site, and we're opening up one pack currently on TikTok, and then we're going to open up the other one here on YouTube. So go check us out over at Nick T Magic on TikTok to see the results of the other box, chasing those foil and hollow foils. Gotta love that 26-sided letter dice that they give you. That was an amazing add-on. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, and especially now that I have 2 of them. But we'll see. As you can probably tell from the hands, I got the wife opening up this one. She wanted to open them up and take a look at all the pretty cards. Just to start off, also, though, that box is pretty amazing in and of itself, and I love the little bookmark red little tab there. You could totally have just kept the cards in and like pulled them out using that tab. But on to opening the cards. Starting off with A, Altar of the Brood with the irregular foil. That looks real pretty with that specific art style. On to Brain Freeze. Did not pull the foil in this one. I do want to keep that card and would love to have seen that in foil. On to C and Crop Rotation. No foiling this time, but definitely replacing the Crop Rotation in one of my decks with that new art. On to D with Demonic Consultation, and no foiling here, but also I wasn't super impressed by that art. It kind of looks like art you would see from like a newspaper or like the Far Side, but yeah, definitely not using that one for anything. E is for Eerie Ultimatum. While this art is real pretty and it reminds me of those bonus cards from other secret layers, also one that I won't be using in any of my decks. F is for Field of the Dead, and if we had pulled a foil or halo foil of this one, I would have absolutely have kept it. But because we didn't, I ended up keeping my Field of the Dead in my deck because I had the promo stamped one. G is for Gray Merchant of Asphodel, and we got the foil version. That makes me so happy because this card I absolutely wanted to put into my cube. H is Hymn to Turok. Really nice art. Would have really liked that as a foil, but I think I ended up putting that into a deck. I is for Isochron Scepter, and we hit the full on this one, and this one looks absolutely amazing. I love the silliness of this like 80s workout artwork, but yeah, we ended up just selling this one. J is for Junji, the Midnight Sky. First of all, that letter card does not look like a J. It looks like a backwards L. But also, yeah, this dragon, not foil, and also not really one I was going to use for anything. K is for Karak Clan Ironworks, and we hit the Halo foil on this one. This one is an amazing card to have hit the Halo foil on. Look at that. It is so chaotic and so wild. And I'm actually not a fan. I like the idea of the card, but I totally let this one go. L is Llanowar Elves, and this is absolutely amazing again. Just even regular foil with that background makes this card pop so hard. M is for Myrel, Shield of Argive. And again, some of these arts just pop so hard in the foil. This one is absolutely amazing and would have been just a beautiful card anyways. But that foil treatment just, oh, it's so good. I did take this one. N is Nissa's reversal, and I didn't realize it until later looking at the card that even though it looks like a playing card, the image is flipped and it's reversed, which I guess was kind of the point. O is for Obnixilis, the Fallen. I really wish they would have put in the Obnixilis, the Planeswalker, in on this one, but as just the creature, not really useful for anything. P is for Phyrexian Arena, and this is a card I would have popped hard for no matter what, but absolutely hitting the foil on this one, immediate sleeve, immediately into a deck, all day, every day. Q is for Questing Beast, and while this art is absolutely adorable, it not being the foil, I do have the previous Questing Beast Secret Lair, which is the Halo foil treatment, so I ended up not putting this one into a deck. R is for Retrofitter Foundry. This art is absolutely adorable, and I would have loved it as a foil, but yeah, I do end up putting that one into an artifact deck. You can't have a secret lair without a soul ring. I don't know that this was my favorite art for a soul ring, and it not being foil definitely means I wasn't going to be replacing any of my soul rings in any of my decks. T is for Temple of the False God. Another one where I was like, hey, the letter card is a little weird. I don't understand why it's at T. But yeah, the goofy art definitely put that one into my cat and dog deck. U is for Urza's Saga, which was definitely a banger we were chasing. No foil in this box, but go check my TikTok to see if we hit the foil on that one in the other box. V is for Vesuva. Look at that majestic art there, that giant poster. That is an awesome card that I will try to be putting into a deck. W for Wasteland, and we hit the foil on this one. That poster art with that foiling is amazing, and I did absolutely put this one into a deck. X is for Xantia, I believe is how you pronounce that, Sleeper Agent. Not a card that I would run any of my decks, but I guess they didn't have that many X options for this encyclopedia. Y is for Yarok, I believe it's how it's pronounced. And for as much as I hear about how good of a commander that card is, and in this foiling it does look real pretty, it's actually a surprisingly cheap card. And finally, Z for Zozu, the Punisher. This is such a silly card, and I am immediately going to put it into my mono red, just burn kind of damage deck, and it's such a cool card for that. And finally, for the bonus card, Halmarel's Archive is such a pretty card, and especially with that foiling, I guess we're all guaranteed this secret card in the back. Yeah, definitely was so excited to be able to get two of these because we got two boxes. And that's it for my box of Encyclopedia of Magic. Hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe for more. All right, this is Nick T Magic signing off.